Hi, YouTube. It is day 6 of project Newborn, a framework to a 50-day challenge I have created to allow people embark on a journey of making an impactful, lasting and drastic change in their life. If you were to ask me what makes me an expert in the topic of making a change, when my girlfriend became unexpectedly pregnant 3 months into the relationship, I was doing drugs, I was gambling, I was living at my parents' house, and I was working for a company. In less than 2 months, I have quit the job at the company and started making my money online. I have moved to Bali, and obviously I got clean on the journey to becoming a young dad. What I want to speak about today is why I believe you should never go to college right after school. I believe so because to the point we were graduating, we haven't really seen shit. We haven't really seen the world. And I'm not talking about physical places. What I'm talking about is that most of us haven't really explored what kind of lifestyles you can have. Most of us haven't really seen what kind of lifestyles you can have. To give you a better idea of what I'm talking about, I want to share my personal story of what I did after graduation and how I benefited from it. Originally, me and a friend got a working holiday visa for Australia and planned on living 1 year in Australia to explore Australia, make big money there, working in coal mines or whatever, and come back with a lot of money to start our own business. In Australia already, I've seen that there's people having a different lifestyle. Right in the first days, I had a jet lag and I couldn't sleep at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning on a random Sunday. So we were living close by to the beach and I just went for a walk. And at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., there's people running around shirtless to start their day on a Sunday. In Germany, you will never see this. And that was my first time realizing, oh, wow, you can actually live life different in the sense of there's people who value life in different aspects. In Germany, it's all about surviving, all about having your job, climbing up the career ladder, relaxing on the weekend, working the whole week. We didn't end up working in coal mines. We didn't end up exploring Australia. Within 2 months, we have left Australia and went to Bali. And me and my mate went into a co-working hostel, which is basically a hostel, but with the purpose of working there. It has tons of desks where people sit with their MacBooks and work. And we walk in there and we see all those people there sitting with laptops, working on something, and we knew, holy shit. You only see this online, that there's people making their money online and travel the world. And now they were right in front of us and we realized, damn, this is real. What you see, that there's people traveling the world, building an online business, it's real. The reason why I think having this experience was super important is because I see people in college now that were graduating with me and they start meeting people that have different kind of lifestyles and they start asking themselves, did I make the right decision with going to college? Most people who are going to college now didn't graduate with a clear idea of, I want to become a doctor. Well, there actually was some, those are an exception, but most people just started going to college because their parents were pushing them into continuing an academic path, continuing going to school, and they forced themselves to pick a career path even though they haven't truly discovered themselves. By going traveling, I've made so many experiences that were not just fun. I have learned so much about my values, about my beliefs. After the 6 months of traveling, I would have been in a way better position to choose a career path. And finally, a very powerful thing you can implement to be more confident in making a decision of what do you want to do is, first of all, as I said, expanding your horizon in the sense of having more decisions of what to choose, seeing how other people live lives, and then sitting with yourself thinking, if everything was possible, what would you do? If everything was possible, how would you live life? How would you make your money? I know this is scary because most people have a crazy dream of making their money online whilst traveling the world and building something, building a brand, a movement, inspiring people, helping people reach their dreams, whatever it is. It sounds crazy at first, but you know what sounds even more crazy to me? To let those dreams sit in the back of your mind for the rest of your life, knowing for the rest of your life that you never actually did what you would have loved to do. I didn't even mean to get so deep in this video, but as you can see, this is a topic that is truly important to me. I've already mentioned there are exceptions. I have a friend who is studying medicine right now. He is going to become a great doctor. But from whenever I know him, from 5 years ago, he's been already saying, I will become a doctor. But if you don't have such a clear idea of what you want to do with your life, I would really suggest you to not rush, take time with yourself, make experiences to learn more about yourself, and you will gain a lot of clarity on what career path to pick. If that sounds interesting to you, I want to share with you how Project Newborn, the 50-day challenge I'm currently embarking on, can help you with this. As I said, it's a 50-day framework to a challenge to allow people to start a new chapter. If you were to say, I know what I want my life to look like, Project Newborn is the best way to build this life. By having a clear vision of your future, the only thing left to do is committing and doing. You will commit to live the lifestyle of your future self-identity for 50 days, and by constantly reflecting and by constantly holding yourself accountable to live this lifestyle, you will embody your future self-identity at the end of the challenge. Check out my Instagram. I have a link there where you can sign up for a waitlist, because at the end of my Project Newborn, I will launch a community, and all people who have joined the waitlist will be the first ones to embark with me on their Project Newborn, with me and all the other people who signed up as a community. So if you feel like you're stuck, like you're lost, go check out the link in my Instagram bio, join the waitlist, and you will get news from me very, very soon. That's it with this video. Let's grow. Your Pharrell. Peace.